Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. First, let me introduce my team member. They are Wang Jie, Xu Pengfei, Zhang Ziting, Zhang Xizhao. Today, we'll introduce an empirical study on the impact of RMB exchange rate, changes on export trend, taking Guangdong province as an example. Okay, let's begin now. Okay, let me introduce research background. First, international trend and growth. International trend enhance economic growth by maximizing production advantages and promoting global specialization. Second, industrial infrastructure. Stronger industrial infrastructure support stable economic growth as seen in Guangdong province, 50% export growth. Thirdly, exchange rate. Managing exchange rate is crucial for balancing trend and sustaining global economic ties. Fourth, future outlook. China's reforms and expanding trend will boost its global influence, requiring insight into trends for sustainable development. From the chart, we can see evidence supporting the role of international trend in China's economic growth and global influence. International trend drives China's economic modernization and global standing. Amid economic globalization, China prioritizes stable long-term trend growth. Reforms to exchange rate system enhance economic stability and adaptability, while currency inflation plays key role in managing global trend challenges. And then, gradual adoption of a flexible currency system, policy adjustment for exchange rate management, floating exchange rate mechanism, impact of global interconnectedness. Okay, next, I will introduce 1.2, research significance. This article explores the link between RMB exchange rate and export trend, addressing theoretical gaps and providing fresh insight. Using the VAR model, it highlights the importance of understanding exchange rate impact to support policy decisions, stabilize the currency market, and promote sustainable trend growth, offering both theoretical and practical value.
Hello, let me show the literature review. The early classify theoretical studies on the relationship between exchange rate and trade mainly include the analytical theory of balance of payments elasticity put forward by Robinson, the smart-scale linear condition, and J-curve effort put forward on the basis of this, which also provides the theoretical basis for later empirical study. There are many empirical studies such as the KN Robert in 1986, and in Asia we also do this research about the effect exchange rate, and in China we also do this many research.
Chapter 3, Methodology. Trade analysis, causality test, vector autoregression analysis, includes response and variance decomposition. Chapter 4, Analysis and Results. The underlying hypothesis to be verified. Trend analysis. From 2010 to 2023, Guangdong's export trade volume fluctuated significantly, where trends vary by stage due to the global economy and trade policies. The RMB's real effective exchange rate also was influenced by economic and policy factors, as their relationship isn't simply linear. Gradual causality tests and VAR models are used for in-depth analysis. Stationarity test. The results show that the original state may be now stationary, but it becomes stationary after the first order differences, meeting the prerequisite for further causality test. Vector autoregression analysis. The VAR models reveals a significant dynamic link between the RMB's real effective exchange rate and Guangdong's export trend volume. For export trend volume, LNGDX province period volume has an internal shows positive. In fact, while the exchange rate changes in different lags have the varied impacts, the models explain about 42.6% of its variations for LNRER. It has a safe legal effect, and the province export volume has no significant impact. The models fit LNRER well, explaining over 98.3% of its changes. Impulse response and variance decomposition show that, with the help of evils, we can know the reaction of the Guangdong's export trends under the impact of the RMB exchange rate. In the short term, the volume fluctuates and then changes gradually. In the initial stage, the fluctuations of the export are mostly due to itself. For example, LNGDX self-explanation is 100% in the initial stage and still exceeds 93% in the 12th period. Exchange rate has explanatory power from the 6th period, accounting for 12% in the 12th period, and its impact is relatively small.
The conclusion includes 4 parts. Number 1, the impact of the RMB exchange rate on export trade is significant. The influence in the short term is negligible. However, its cumulative effect becomes evident over time, suggesting that the lasting consequences of currency fluctuations are more substantial. The currency rate and export trade have a dynamic relationship with changes in the exchange rate over different time periods, having varying impacts on exports in terms of volume and directions. Number 2, the main driving factor for export trade fluctuations is its own inertia. Variance decomposition shows that the fluctuation of Guangdong province's export trade volume is mainly dominated by its own factors. Currency and exchange factors have limited explanatory power in the short term, but their influence tends to increase over the long term. Number 3, regional economic characteristics and adaptability. Since Guangdong province is an important hub of export-oriented economy, its export trade is more sensitive to exchange rate changes, reflecting the regional economy's high dependence on the external market. In addition, when facing the pressure of RMB appreciation, Guangdong province partially alleviated the negative impact of exchange rate fluctuations through industrial upgrading and product structural adjustment. The reasons for this can be seen through empirical analysis, taking Guangdong province as an example. Number 4, policies and recommendations. Establish an adjustable exchange rate control mechanism, appropriately maintain exchange rate stability, and lessen the detrimental impacts of foreign commerce. Enhance the structure of the export industry and elevate the technical specifications and quality of export products. Enhance value and improve competitiveness worldwide, promote regional economic integration and multilateral trade cooperation, and diversify single market and exchange rate risks. The policy formulation must thoroughly account for its dynamics, time lag, and long-term cumulative effects. Thanks for listening.